Hey. It's me and you. And as promised, this is my first piece of gold to you, crew. And anyone willing to join our adventures, you are welcome. I thought I would show you a little bit of the environment I created for myself. This is actually where I had started my streaming even. And I had considered going into anime and manga reviews and content. But in the end it didn't work out like that. As you can know, as most of you know, I went straight into gaming and did that 100% in. But here's the thing, that was a good foundation for me because now I can talk freely in front of the camera. Before, I don't think I could have done anything as close to what I am about to do. But yeah, I want to show you a little bit of my collection. This is my personal collection, as you can see. And as those of you who know me and have seen my past streams downstairs, you know that there's even more manga there. Some of them are my sisters, some of them are my brothers, but there is also more of my manga down there. But this is just my personal collection. I have no idea how many I have. I stopped. I don't even think I ever counted. Of course, when you have a few series, you can just see how the number of manga in each series and calculate. But now, wow. Yeah. I don't know how much money I put into this, but I don't regret a single bit of it. Anyways, our first bit of gold for you, crew. This is a story that's special to me. It's one that I started with. I spent months thinking about how to make it and all that stuff, and I realized in the end that it really is just bullshit. And I'm talking about the whole process. All I need to do is give it to you straight, and that's what I'm gonna do. But yeah, this first anime recommendation that I'm now baptizing Anime Gold. The first one I'm giving to you guys is My Hero Academia. Boku no Hero Academia. Written by Horikoshi, published in Shonen Jump, and animation by Bones, a Japanese animation studio. This is the story of a young boy called Midoriya Izuku, or Izuku Midoriya for the Western world. A boy living in a world in which 80% of the population possesses a quirk, a special ability if you prefer. And in this world, the idolized job, the job that for generations people had been admiring, being a superhero, is finally a possibility. Is finally a reality. And Izuku, our main character, his dream is to become a great superhero, like the greatest of all heroes, All Might, always saving the day with a smile on his face. Unfortunately for our young hero, Izuku, well, at this point he is just a normal boy, isn't he? His doctor crushes his dream, quite literally, by telling him that he should give up. It won't be possible to become a hero because he has a small toe. And in this world, having a small toe normally means you don't have that new gene, that characteristic that is unique to those who have quirks. And so he was told to give up. But even after that, Izuku didn't give up. Through school, he documented heroes, did research, and eventually, through a series of good or bad events, however you want to see them, he met his idol. The one and only person whose opinion really mattered to him. He met All Might. And asked All Might directly, can someone without any superpowers become a hero? And this is when Izuku got his final blow. His idol himself, All Might, told him that no, it wouldn't be possible for him to become a superhero. The most soul-crushing revelation that anyone could get in such a situation. You finally meet your idol. You believed all this time that through effort and training it might be possible. It just might be a possibility. But he says no. Now what happens after this is what to me makes this series so insane. Midoriya was crushed. Holding his book of notes on superheroes, he just started walking off. And without realizing it, he actually walked to the scene of a crime. To the scene of a new crime, like explosions had been going off in the background, but because of how down he was, he didn't even realize it. He was doing the thing he had been doing all these years, going to see heroes in action, and learning from them directly like that. And he arrives on the scene, and there he finds one of his classmates. Trust me, a classmate who's been bullying him for a long time is actually being attacked by a villain and could actually die at any minute now because he's been suffocating for the past hour or so, who knows. And what Izuku realizes is that all the heroes there can't do anything. Because of the situation is so bad that none of the heroes on the spot can do anything. And All Might, who he had just met, is also in no position to make a difference at that moment. So everyone there, including the heroes, is just praying and hoping for someone with a great ability to come along and, you know, make the whole situation better. Even Izuku, he stops looking because he can't actually watch, because he believes that this situation was all his fault, as you'll see if you do read and watch the anime. He just looks down, crumples himself, and keeps on saying the same thing everyone is thinking there. Just wait, anyone, a good superhero with the appropriate power will come. But then he looks up and he sees his friend. Their eyes meet. And in that moment, everything goes blank in his mind. And before you even realize it, Izuku is actually running towards this super villain. Whilst every superhero in the scene is petrified and just waiting for something to happen, Izuku, without even being able to stop himself, just leaps forward. And you know what's interesting about this situation is that, like I told you, this kid has no superpower. Zero potential to have a super ability come out just like that. And yet, he sees someone he doesn't even like, doesn't even appreciate, ask for help with his eyes. And he just dashes. His body goes forward. And the thing is, him doing that, for one, would probably change nothing. He's putting himself in danger. He is probably gonna die. And he knows that. He doesn't even realize why or what's happening. It happens just like that. And so this is, for me, the one sentiment in this series, this story, that makes it worth it. What does it mean to be a real superhero? Is it having incredible powers and using them for the greater good? Or is it doing whatever you can in those moments, in situations like these, when no one is willing to go forward? You do. Doing everything you can in situations like these. I'm not going to spoil what happens next. You should definitely check it out. The manga is great. Even the quality, like the drawings, I love it. The quality of these drawings is something that at the moment animation can't replicate, but the animation is also amazing. The art direction is perfect. The animation is smooth. Oh, and the music is heavenly. The music breathes soul into this incredible body of work so perfectly. One of my favorite soundtracks of 2016. So yeah, I would recommend you check it out. If you've seen the animation or read the story, if you know about Boku no Hero Academia, let me know in the comment section below. If you're going to check it out after watching this video, also let me know. And if you do check it out, tell me, how does it make you feel? Because to me, this story, it's almost like every one of us is Midoriya. Every one of us is Izuku. In a world in which you believe that most people out there have it better than you, have a better chance than you. In each situation, it's even genetic. He can't do anything. But in our world, most of us are on equal terms, more than we realize. And that's what I love so much. Even though everything is against him, the odds, his genetics, even his abilities. He's not an incredible kid in any way, shape or form. He's just a normal kid like any other with a passion. And yet, he couldn't give up. He tried to give up, but he couldn't. And that is a lesson that I believe a lot of us can take into our personal lives too. If you are looking for more anime recommendations straight off the bat right now, check out my website. I'll put it in the description of the video. I have a few that I had put there when I initially thought that I was going to start with anime, but then I kind of forgot about it. But I am going to start up again. But if you want more anime recommendations, I already have a few more up there. But this series is going to continue. This was only episode 1 of my anime gold. And you can look forward to talks coming in the future too. I'll have my friends come in too who have different opinions sometimes to me about these stories. And yeah, we will all together make sure you get the best straight up. So you don't have to go looking for all of this. So you don't have to hope, but you just know this story is going to be incredible. If you enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe if you want more, because I will be bringing this at least once a week, but I think I can do it more than that. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed, and I do hope this does help someone, well, find that anime gold. And for the anime bounty that shall be coming soon, I'll let you know more. In the meantime, see you in the next episode of Anime Gold. Ciao.